fools. Serpents daydream. I bite, you call me lovely. Got a sweet tooth. I'm gonna get the sugar from you. When they say I'm a machine gun, I take it as a compliment. Honey, you should know I can be a weapon. I can be a weapon. Come cold blood, selfish. Your words are painless. I like when I drive and feel so dangerous. They say I'm a red flag, 'cause they want it so bad. You should know I'm holding on to what I have. When they say I'm a machine gun, I take it as a compliment. Honey, you should know I can be a weapon. I can be a weapon.
Welcome back, folks. MCOMFEST All-Star Punk 99 here, and with we've got Lawrence and, of course, ChaosZake. How you doing, Lawrence? You all right?
I'm doing great, man. How are you doing?
I'm excellent. I'm excited for this. We're going to have our quarterfinals now with UK versus Portugal on Rush. So I'm really looking forward to see what happens here tonight. Two very strong teams, in my opinion. Obviously, UK winning their group and Portugal coming as runner-up in their group. And they're facing off now for the first time because they're obviously from separate groups.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a good battle. Two very strong teams, since of course it's the playoffs. All teams will be very tough now, so I'm looking forward to this weekend as well, since there's a lot of good teams clashing against each other, and yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've got Portugal runner-up in Group D, UK first place in Group C, and then tomorrow we're going to have, I believe, Finland and France. So
Yes.
obviously, whoever wins this match is going to be moving on to the semifinals, and then whoever wins tomorrow's match with Finland and France is going to be moving to the semifinals as well. So that's really exciting to see. And of course, we've got Germany and Brazil tomorrow as well. So tonight, obviously, right now at 7, we've got UK Portugal. Tomorrow at 7, we've got Finland France, and then tomorrow as well, we've got Germany and Brazil. But most importantly, remember to tune in at USA Netherlands tonight at 10. that's going to be a very, very interesting match with the USA taking a great win there against Canada.
Yeah, it's like I said, very strong teams coming up. Not much to say. I hope I see Germany, Brazil. Hope it's not the same result as the World Cup from a couple of years ago. So yeah,
I wish I knew, but I didn't watch the World
7-1,
Cup,
7-1.
unfortunately. So 7-1. Well, there you go.
You didn't watch the World Cup? Oh,
No, why would I do that?
why
Why?
wouldn't you? Why
Because
wouldn't
I don't get involved in politics, especially especially international politics. I mean,
Well, it's
you know.
not politics. It's
Well, football is definitely politics.
Oh, yeah,
Football is definitely
yeah.
politics, I think. I think any sports is. I find, as Jerry Seinfeld says, sports is very interesting because one day you're like, yes, go on, my shirt is winning against this shirt, two different uniforms. And one guy could trade to a different team, and all of a sudden you hate that guy just because he's wearing a different shirt.
Yeah.
But when he used to play for your team, you loved him. So I think it's a bit political, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, World Cup. I suppose if I had the time, sure.
Well, I hope you're going to watch the World Cup that's coming up, or again.
I hope so
Russia?
too. Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, if it's in Russia, you've definitely got to watch it. Everybody's gonna have their dash cams, and we'll see lots of accidents, I'm sure, on the way to the stadium. Who knows? Probably lots of vodka and Kalashnikovs. Who knows? Who knows if they're even gonna let
Russians.
who knows who they're going to let into the stadium? They might say that you look like Putin face clown, so they might not let you in. I hope we see some memeing, some trolling. I think it'll be really funny. Someone will get arrested and maybe shot as well. Obviously, I mean that's just obvious.
And like the same on what happened on the European Cup, with the not customers, but viewers of Russia and all that stuff. Let's hope that doesn't happen this time. Let's hope everything can stay cool, but otherwise...
Oh, the Russian fans getting mad, yes?
Yeah. A little bit mad, destroying all streets and stuff, so...
Well,
let's hope...
Let's hope it doesn't go a bit mental. I heard the Russians were really impressed recently by some UK football player in Russia not being bothered by the cold or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. They're like, ooh, look at him, he's wearing a short sleeve shirt in the winter. It gets pretty cold here in the north of England as well, so it's not really that big of a deal.
That's no, I didn't see that. But,
yeah, that was quite interesting. What can you say? But yeah, we're waiting for some few players. Obviously, we'll be going live shortly. Remember to bet. I think we've already started the countdown, so there's probably about, I don't know, I'd guess 15 minutes left maybe for betting. So make sure to check your coins and start banking those. To who do you think's gonna win? 14 minutes 30 seconds. Look at that, pretty close, wasn't I? A nice little. Pride myself on my timekeeping. I think Chaos would disagree with me.
And are you gonna bet?
Yeah. Sorry, so about 14 minutes left there. Who are you betting on, Lawrence, if anyone at all?
I just asked you, but I guess I'll answer. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know, to be honest. I think, in the end, UK will take this one. Since there's a couple of GW guys in UK that have played a lot of, well, not a lot, but they played Rush before the tournament. So I think they got the advantage on that, and I think they will take it in the end. It will be close. What are you thinking?
I think the UK is probably going to take it as well, but Portugal's a strong team, and you never know. If the UK does put them under pressure and they start performing, getting ahead, I think Portugal might, as long as they don't go to 10 points, I think that, the max MCOMs and everything, I think that Portugal has a chance of it not ending in a draw.
Yeah.
But if they get steamrolled, then it's just the best outcome they can hope for is a draw. It all really depends, to be honest. And who's going to be on the defensive side first as well.
Yeah, but we know Portugal is very strong in close quarters. So let's see what happens. Are we still waiting on one more guy?
Yeah, we're waiting on one more player there. So it looks like we're going to actually. Yeah, there was a disconnect there for the server restart, so we have to make sure that everybody's in before we commence. Luckily, we've still got about 10 minutes before there's a before there would have to be a forfeit because of the 15-minute rule. But again, this is a friendly, so we'll see how this is going to.
This is not the friendly.
It's a friendly match. It's a friendly match.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
if they're a minute or
yeah.
two late, we'll be alright. Look, at the end of the day, if we did a server restart and somebody disconnected, it's a bit kind of, we can't just go, oh, well, you have, you know.
Yeah.
And I think Portugal would want this match to go through as well. And they're back, so we're on 8.8 now. But yes, you're right. It isn't a friendly in terms of just a friendly match between teams.
Yeah,
this is part of the MCOMFEST tournament. Yeah, so I always tend to use the wrong words at the wrong time.
We know what you mean, though, so don't worry.
You know what I mean, bro? You know what I mean? You know the way.
I know.
I know, that's so dead. I can't believe I've said that. Please, just crucify me.
It's never dead.
It's never dead. Yeah, you can beat a dead horse until it's dead again, I guess. I don't know. No, USA and Netherlands have not already played. Corvette, Avermello.
Oh yeah.
They're playing tonight at 10 p.m. So in about 3 hours. Yeah, I don't know who I'm gonna bet on, but I think I'll have to bet UK, being in the UK. So I mean, how else would that, you know?
Yeah, I'm still not sure. So I don't know. I'm just gonna go with my gut. Let's see.
I'm gonna drop 100. I'm gonna drop 10 times more than I usually do, and I'm gonna bet on what I think is gonna be the favorite. So there we go. Put 100. I'm gonna get the bet started.
100 too, but yeah, I don't. Only have 84. I'm poor, man.
I'm gonna give you. Who are you gonna bet on? UK?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you 16. I'll give you 16 coins.
Okay. Oh, lovely.
I'll give you 16 coins, and then when you win, you can pay me back. I don't care about this.
We'll see about that. You got like 1,000. Oh my god, you got 1,013 points. Why don't you just bet 500 if you have balls, man?
It's too late now. I've already put a bet in, haven't I?
Yeah, true. You did.
So. Yeah, exactly. So. There we go. There you go. 16,
thanks,
16 coins.
Look at that.
And then you got 100 on the UK.
Let's hope otherwise I'm bankrupt, and that's not fun.
Harvey Tyler shouting out there. But GIUK can play this one, crying, but you guys got this. Good luck, UK. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't play this one, I think, is what he wanted to type.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's okay, Harvey. They'll do better without you.
Right. Yeah, I'm distancing from that decision, from that comment.
He's like, this is that comment. I'm just gonna go in with a bit of a. I'm gonna go with a bit of this. That emote is essentially Harvey now. You white mate. It's to the table.
Okay, but let's focus on the match now. It started. It's Portugal attacking this time, the first round, sorry, and yeah, it's a bit of lag.
Ooh. Lewis gone low weight, sexy time. Nice to see that with the AA sights. And looks like it's a suppressive variant as well with the bipod. Then we've got an MG here with Tonitos. Tonitos sounds like a nice food.
You see, the tank is all the way alone. I think it's just distracting. It's like diverting the enemy team. Like it's doing very good. It's keeping those 4 guys at B under pressure with the tank, so...
yeah, there's Revelation Aim, very strong player. We can see a lot of UK UK players there bunched up, but trying to get over to... Ooh, and we've got an arm already. Here we go. Portugal's armed the objective here. Well, let's see if the UK's only got 2 players nearby, and looks like Portugal's stacking a few people inside of the house there. With the Hal Regal out on the MCOM, trying to take out enemies.
Okay, I don't know if that's just a spectator, but I don't know what that aim. Oh, okay. Yeah. It was very weird, him shooting at nothing. Yeah. So, as you guys see, it's a little bit of lag. It's bad lag. And, yeah.
That's just on our end. It's just for the spectating. It's not actually for the players, so don't worry. They've got a good connection. If we show you the leaderboard now, and we do that real quickly, you'll see that their connections are very good. I think the worst we have is a 91, which isn't even that bad either. And IMOX might need a little nerf in latency because he is a strong player, so I don't think that you guys can be complaining.
Okay, but they destroyed objective A, so now they only have to focus on B. There's only... Oh, there's one in there in Portugal spawn. Oh, he's dead now.
And we've got a bet for Portugal from Kevin GTKP. Nice to see you, Kevin, and good stuff, man. You could have a lot of coins coming your way right now, looking at the way the bets have gone.
You see, Kak
So best of
also
luck.
bet on Portugal. So I think
brilliant.
yeah.
Because apologies, my chat hadn't updated there for a second. I had to look at the lag issue and didn't see the chat completely. And Portugal starting off strong, very good.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've already managed 1 point. Now, then they've got a good positioning, too. 2 guys looking down the street, and then they've got a nice little spawn anchor over there under that destroyed building, and it's all gone. And their light tank's back, though, so RJMG looking to do some damage on those soft infantry players. He doesn't have a tank to contend with, but obviously... Oh, and there we go. He's already got a kill straight away.
But you see Portugal really staying back at the moment, not really pushing.
Which is clever because this is, like you said, they're strong at close quarters, and UK is quite strong as well. So I think what they're using is a lot more support class here, and they're trying to take their enemies out from a distance, and then that furthest forward player is going to try and push to the MCOM while the supports move with him. As you can see, Revelation Abe's making a push. Now those supports that were in their deployment made a push. And looks like UK is responding to that well, though, leaving a few behind at the MCOMs. Oh, but the MCOM's going to be overrun now. It looks like 4 on 3. So this could be an opportunity for Portugal. One of the UK players taken down, so it looks like it's going to be 4. And oh boy, Portugal doing an excellent job here, taking out most of the UK players on the MCOM armed. And UK is going to have a hard time here, I think.
Yeah, and in response to Tazion, yeah, it's lagging, but it's only on the spectators' end, so the guys in the game are not lagging. It's only chaos at the moment, which is unfortunate, of course, but it happens.
So we've got ChaosZake as our streamer there, and then Avikins 95 shout out for the sub. It's only been 9 months. Feel like I resub every second week. Hey, we don't mind. You can resub every second week. Why don't you buy that second tier sub for $24.99? No one would complain. Thank you for the resub, man. 9 months, so is a baby due now?
Okay, and as you see, Portugal destroyed objective B, and are now trying to set up for the next push. We see the scoreboard. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit hectic.
You pooped me out. All right, nice one. I do stink as shit most times, so you know.
Okay, but we see now these objectives are very hard. I mean, A is not that hard, but B is one of the hardest objectives on this map.
Yeah, very open. Blue doors right next to it as well.
A lot of buildings. A lot of
Overwatch opportunities, and then the ruins to the right of it offer good cover as well, especially if you're proned out.
Yeah, indeed. And as we see now, UK also has their tank out somewhere around the left side, I think.
Oh. Very happy probably to have it out finally.
Yeah. And we see a different tanker.
They're running the howitzer, yeah, that's right. Well, we've got howitzer for DD bot, but it was Portugal running RJMG not in the tank. Who's in the tank then? Oh dear.
It's RJ, but it's like a moment ago it said IMOX, so I'm a bit yeah.
We're all a bit confused. That's just adulting. Bumping around into things, trying to figure things out.
Oh, okay, it changes the name on some.
We've got a new bug apparently that changes the spectator's name on its own. So it's not a bug, guys. It's a feature. Okay.
Okay, well let's see. It's very hard spectating on this. They just planted objective A, I think it's in the house, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the house, and
It's
UK is gonna, I think. Oh
right.
dear me. Oh, nice. They've got it. Looks like they have an opportunity to defuse here. Apologies for the lag. There's nothing we can actually do about it at this point in time. Let's see if we can do something maybe in between rounds. Wow, was that a hout?
That was a hout, man.
A hoot, a hoot, a
You
hout.
never see that gun in the
No.
competitive.
Nice to see it. Finally seen. It's good to see it getting a bit of praise. You would think that a Canadian would be using it, but in this case, it looks like the UK is. That it's a Canadian gun, obviously. It's a semi. It's actually based on a semi-auto rifle that was converted to fully automatic. That's why it's got that really nice accuracy at the longer range and the smaller
Yeah,
clip
it's
size.
very accurate. It's only
Mhm.
the only downside is the rate of fire, but the accuracy.
Yeah.
If you just aim at him, you always shoot the bullet hits. So
Yeah, it's right similar to the show in the rate of fire, but the show or whatever you call it has
Show-sha.
about has 4 more shots.
Yeah.
I think it's got 30 round clip.
Yeah.
And the show is more forgiving hit fire wise, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Apple's armed obviously here with enough players there for Portugal to defend. I think easily.
I think so too. UK trying to defuse it, but there's 4 guys in the building. Yeah, I don't think that's. I don't think they're going to defuse objective A. But A was the easier one of the 2, so B is going to be even hard. Now, even with the UK team all focusing on B and the tank right there on the left side of the objective, it's gonna be a very hard, very tough challenge to get B. Let's see what Portugal will do.
Yeah, I think the only match where we didn't see that both teams go all the way was USA Canada on St. Quentin Scar. So it would be nice to see here if they can actually stop the progression in one of the sectors. If Portugal can do that, they're going to be in quite a strong position. Excuse me, if the UK can do that, they'll be in quite a strong position. RJMG in an interesting position. They're shooting through the
Tunnel.
blue doors, yeah, which is actually really nice because I think he has a nice line of sight to the MCOM. I'm wondering if he can actually reach that far with his shots because he would have to aim quite high up. But yeah, he can easily. You can see there, and very good cover from obviously assaults as long as he doesn't get flanked by either the howitzer that DD bots in, the howitzer light tank, or the any of the assault players.
Oh
So,
yeah,
very clever positioning.
This is really just on the objective. Oh,
it's perfect. Yeah,
it is.
I'm surprised we haven't seen that used before. Maybe we just hadn't noticed. And also good for. And looks like we've got smoke out. Yeah, and that he has, as Cass points out, very valid point that the MCOM is not always there, because they do spawn randomly, and it'd be interesting to see Scout proned out there as well. RJMG has decided to push out though because of that smoke to provide more offensive force there for his team so they can get up. Is he getting repaired? Very good, and I did mention that before, that people should be getting repairing the light tanks, and I believe somebody in the chat was a bit critical, saying that there really isn't much reason to repair the light tank, but I see Portugal's taking that approach.
I think it's very smart to repair the tank, since if you push up with the tank, you can just stay behind it and the tank stays longer pressure on the enemies. So I think it's a smart move, but you shouldn't do it every time.
Yo, we've got a cheer there from I think that's 1 bit from a gold medal in cheering from Avicans, and then Kitas, where you at, bruv? Speaking about Ekitas, I can never pronounce both of their names, so don't worry about it. And of course, Big Ryan K123 as Relentless One in the chat saying, "What up, fellow commentator? What is up, commentator, bro?"
Hello, Ryan. Okay, let's see. Portugal is really in the spawn of the UK. Let's see what happens. They're really at above the objectives, so I think they got the upper hand at the moment. But everything can change very quick.
And for anybody just joining us now, any lag that you're seeing is only on our side. It's not for the players. The players all have very good connections. This is just from the actual stream location, and we're getting an arm here on Butter's excellent job. And they're in a very strong position with the Overwatch pretty much behind the enemy lines, if you want to call the MCOM where the enemy line is. And RGMG confident enough to push up now as well, so I highly doubt that UK is going to pull this one off on the defuse.
Yeah,
or disarm, if you want to call it that.
If the UK wants to defuse this one, they have to first get rid of the tank. Otherwise, they're not getting this. The tank just needs to shoot near the objective, and it will kill the guys there. So
Yeah, it's interesting to see that the UK's pulled out the howitzer tank with DD bot. Not as effective against infantry. It can one-shot them if you're very accurate with it. But I think their main concern is to get RJMG out of his tank. But we haven't seen it much action of it. Speaking of the tank with DD bot from the UK, it's actually pushing out now on the west side of the map, which I believe. And there's some scores for you: 17-1 with RJMG. Some negative KDs on the Portuguese side and the UK side, but that doesn't really mean anything in a game mode like Rush. Obviously, it has some impact, but it's not like they're playing TDM or something smaller like Dom with 5v5. So it is important sometimes to make those sacrifices for the better of the team.
yeah, I mean, KD doesn't matter if I can run on the objective and plant it and die after, but because I planted, I put attention on that objective, and it leaves the rest of my teammates open to go to the other objective or defend that one. So yeah, KD doesn't really matter in these types of game modes. Of course, it does help if you got a guy going 30 and 10. That means that the enemies are not that many. There's not that many enemies on the objective, so that's always handy to have.
100%. And Portugal with 4 points now to 0. And if oh my lord, and they've already started arming with only losing 6 tickets on the next sector, and DD-Bot's getting hammered and taken out now as well. Camp Killer with a revolver kill there as well. Light tank kill against Revelation M, getting killed by his own teammate Marcelo Alves with a light anti-tank grenade. RJMG putting the heat on DD-Bot. And then RJMG with another kill. And then that Hout as well, doing some damage from Camp Killer, who's running it quite interestingly.
Yeah, you see, this is what I meant. The guys pushed up to A objective, they died, but attention was put on the A objective and they had time to plant the B objective now, so...
That's right, drawing away fire, you gotta play like that.
Yep.
Flicks it down, not waiting for the res, just gonna redeploy, it looks like. Envy getting taken down there, Mexican Ewok making attempts. Low, very good move from Mexican Ewok with the double, actually engaging mid-range with the LMG and pulling it off post-TTK update. Very good job from him, but my thing was Alves took him out. I think that ensured the destruction of this first MCOM on the third sector now, actually. And 5 points for Portugal. Very good progression from them right now.
Yeah, they really came out with the mind to push and be aggressive in this game. And you see that UK is a little bit in trouble at the moment. Like, really scraping and not getting as much kills on this objective. However, you see in the kill feed that it's really even at the moment, so...
Quite even at the moment. There might be a debris kill there on Carol. No, he got lucky. They're positioned quite well with the head glitches at the bridges over there. At least Flix was with him. It looks like that Carol could be getting flanked from the shop. But now we've got Tanidos in the tank instead of RJ.
Oh, it's RJ.
Oh, sorry, we got our glitch. RJMG
yes.
in the tank. There we go. That's brilliant. Once again, unfortunately, my mind reading abilities aren't very good today. I can't see the Matrix today, unfortunately. So if we do, oh, look at that. Was that that's the howitzer taking aim at RJMG from across the train tracks, and DD-Bot pushing forward on him. Let's see if he can manage to get the kill. Nice hit. Obviously, what you're seeing isn't exactly what's happening, and DD-Bot getting taken out very quickly. Looks like he's not going to survive this one. Is he trying to repair? Ooh, he did, and he's gone. Literally just vaporized and disappeared on our screen here.
Yeah, he should have stayed back a bit. I mean, their tank was in the rails, and you could have shot him from underneath the other bridge. Do not take as much fire from the enemy assaults, because now RJ can just push in, and the only thing he needs to focus on is the house, really, since that's where the English players are at. So For the
Yeah, and he's
UK.
got the light flanker as well, so he
Yeah.
can just get so much splash damage. I mean, 16 or 15 shots per. They reduced the splash damage on it very early on in the game, I think in the first 3 months, and they also changed the fact that when you switch to third person, you could aim a little bit higher than you were supposed to, and you could shoot over certain obstacles.
Oh yeah.
So,
That's good thing
but
that's fixed.
yeah, if you could imagine more splash damage. I remember exactly on the street RJ is right now. I came out of the alley on the right on a conquest game and ran into about 16 players on the enemy team and just got 16 kills in like 30 seconds with the light tank. That was actually post patch, and I can only imagine how well I would have done pre patch. And this is a great position on front lines with the light tank. If you can position it and shoot through the door where a lot of the Portuguese players are coming now, you can pretty much hold them at bay.
Yeah.
On front lines. Portugal is going to have, I think, a pretty easy job here, especially since they have RJ now.
Yeah, but you see on the other side, I think that's oh, never mind. Yeah, I wanted to say that some guys shooting at the objective, but they just got taken out, or one did, got taken out by the tank. And oh, nice revives, keeping the push alive and killing the UK players on the objective. Let's see.
UK needs to focus on taking RJ out. That's their biggest threat. That'll
Yeah.
at least give him a 90-second window. Before, and then by the time he rolls over to where they are, because 90-second respawn of vehicles, and that gives him a good 2 minutes.
Yeah, but you see the tank, DD is going all the way right. Maybe to focus on the tank, but RJ is pushing back. I don't know, maybe the tank got spotted or something?
Tank's falling back, but they've already destroyed the MCOM, so now they're on to the next sector with 6 points for Portugal. So a little bit too little too late, and it looks like DD's already running into trouble.
Yeah, it's because of his howitzer tank. Yeah, he's just getting surrounded now.
That's right. He does have the option to switch from the high explosive shell that he can use against the tank to the shotgun shell, I like to call the canister shell, actually, I believe. Or, but it's again not as good as the light flanker.
Yeah, you see RJ really. Yeah, they need to take out RJ to really defuse an objective or really stay on it, because you see that score 27-2.
That's right. Yeah, it's a very strong score, and that's what's causing a lot of hurt for the UK. This is somewhere where RJ can also be very effective in the alleyways. It can pretty much get anywhere with that light flanker. I don't think he's going to be that type of player, though, considering his actions over at Butters on the second sector. He stayed behind at the ruins, the church ruins, and shot through the Blue Doors tunnel. So I think that's what he's going to be doing here now, as you can see himself positioning himself across the street.
Yeah, I think he wants to flank around to the left side.
That's right.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Oh, he's repairing. Never mind. Let's see what he does in a second. But you see Portugal trying to push, but they're getting taken out on the left by Mexican, who I think is bipod up on in the building there. Really having a great overview on the street. Yeah, and that's ND with a Hell Regal. Okay. That's a really good spot to keep the pushers or the attacking team from that road, since there's limited cover and you really have to push. So. But you see Portugal flanking around from all the way from the UK spawn now.
Yeah, Xavier Thiago against Camp Killer. Camp Killer still running the Hout. Can't tell from here.
Yeah, I think he is.
Oh wow!
But
Yeah,
he's gonna get taken out. I think. What happened? He is.
we don't know. We don't know what happened. Let's look at the kill
I
feed,
think
and the
he's
kill
dead.
feed says.
I think
Yeah, he got taken out by a Hell Regal there. And
oh, he got a limpet kill though.
Olympic kill, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to to see what happens with this. Oh, okay, but they defused objective B.
Yeah, but Apples is still going, and Portugal's got a good, secure defensive position around it, and not many UK players around, and any that are, I think RJ is going to take out quite easily here. Yeah,
because RJ has a very good spot on the objective now. Can't see the objective and can't see the people pushing from the street. So
a flank attempt here for Apples. It looks like they're going to try and go for a defuse. I don't know what mud he's running, if he's an assault, and he's taken out.
Dead, but
that's right. Yeah.
That gave the opportunity for the rest guys to push in, but it's just too
Flex
late.
with a triple. Oh my! With the triple with the auto loading extended. Envy with an AT kill as well.
But Objective A got destroyed, so now you see all of Portugal is really at Objective A at the moment. Only one trying to flank from the right, but you will meet two UK players. Yeah, let's see what happens. They're again pushing from the UK spawn. You see the guy on the left there. Maybe trying to pick some guys up from the spawn, the UK spawn at the moment.
Portugal's really strong here. I think they're just biding their time, making sure they don't lose their ability to spawn in on Butters. But the UK does a good job of pushing them out now. This is where they could hold them, hopefully, but as you mentioned before, Portugal's strong in close quarters.
Did you also see RJ pushing in the alley?
Yeah, he's in there now, and now is going to be brutal.
This could be good or this could be bad for RJ.
This will be very good for him, I think. They've already got smoke. Revelation's arming, and I think they're...
The UK players are in the buildings, so they can just throw out limpets and stuff, so...
I think he's going to position himself somewhere where they can't really hit him very easily, and he can shoot into those buildings quite easily as well. I think this is going to be perfect for Portugal. What he's got to be careful of is this window here where we were just spectating, because anyone can get AT rockets down the alley at him. Well, we've already got Portuguese players in there taking out the UK.
Will he get the defuse?
Oh my god,
nice.
No way, last second.
That
Phenomenal.
Was so close of not being...
Very good, yeah. I think RJ is going to be disappointed in himself on that one.
Yeah, he couldn't see it because of the smoke, though.
That's right, yeah.
Very good smoke from the... Let's hope it's the UK team, otherwise it would be a bit of sabotage from the Portugal team.
Sorry, Kurosaki, you just missed it. We're no longer accepting bets, probably for about 5 minutes now at least.
Yes,
so, but nice to see you in the chat. It would have been. I would have loved for you to bet on Portugal, because I hope UK wins, and we get our coins.
But yeah, I think everyone from Portugal is dead. Let's see what happens. Oh.
Bstop had an opportunity. Oh, so close. RJ almost ran over the anti-take mine. He does! Yes! Bstop with the amazing. This is a great opportunity now for the UK.
Now the
wow, he must feel really happy. Because he was setting himself up on the balcony with the AT rocket, didn't take the shot, and decided to run down, put down the AT mine, and I can't believe RJ didn't see that. He's going to be so disappointed in himself.
Yeah. Yeah, because of the... He ran over it first, but because the mine was just placed, it didn't go off, so... Yeah, but it's unfortunate that he goes forward again. I don't know why he didn't go forward, but...
Yeah, he couldn't see it where he was. I think it was too close to him, and it was obstructed by his view, and we don't know, was he in first person or third person view. I assume he would have been in third.
Yeah, third, I think.
Okay, and a good kill there from Tanados, and they got 28 tickets, 4 minutes. The UK could hold this down. They've got to be very careful now.
The Portugal guys are still in the buildings, never mind. They just got... I think they just got killed. All of them. So they have to push again all the way from the alleys, and UK has now time to take positions again and try to defend the second attack. But I think they have to focus more on the flanks, as you see. Yeah, they've been doing that all game, but still there's no one really watching it.
Envy. Ooh, don't know what happened there with Envy, but Envy had an opportunity to take out a few Portuguese players, and then Marcelo Alves, I don't think he's going to do very well here with these got UK players on either side, and he gets taken out.
Oh, he's dead, yeah.
16 tickets left. Wow, they've lost 14 tickets in the span of about a minute here.
Yeah, this is going to go fast. Let's see, 2 guys still alive. Other guys spawning in at the Portugal spawn, or what is it, the German spawn? I think
they are the German side. They're in the German spawn. That's right. That's a German deployment.
Oh, so UK is playing UK? Oh, that's I just noticed.
That's correct. Yeah, they are. Obviously, the Germans attacked Amiens, so it does make sense that on Rush they're attacking as Germany.
Yeah. And Kurosaki, yes, it's still lag. It's only with the spectator, so only with Chaos or streamer. But the players in the game don't have this lag, and it's very unfortunate, yes, but we can try and fix it. but I don't know if it's possible. Chaos, maybe. Any comment on that? If it's
Well,
Oh.
if we can do something about it, we'll see maybe.
oh,
Yeah, there's nothing we can really if we could only control our packets and all sorts, but it's more down to the ISP. Oh my lordy, Portugal to an attempt with 6 tickets, 5 tickets left. Now they're going to be a bit desperate to push in there and get the arm, but I don't think it's going to happen with 5 tickets. But you never know, we've seen crazier things. Marcelo Alves hiding out there inside of the shop, waiting for some of the players to spawn on him. Taken out though. Oh
the
man.
Grenade. I think. Oh, let's see what they got. 1 ticket. No one has to spawn. What happened?
Wow,
Oh,
and the UK's defended at the 4th sector
UK.
on the 8th MCOM with Portugal with 7, UK with 0. RJ giving time in that light tank.
I really thought that Portugal was so strong. I thought they would go all the way. To be honest, I did, but of course RJ didn't have his tank for like the last couple of minutes, and I think that changed the way Portugal played as well. Since UK didn't take their tank, I think, in this objective in this sector. So interesting choice.
Yeah, it looks like they decided not to do that. RJMG 40 and 6. Cam Killer 1521. 48-27 from Flix 44. He had that really nice triple auto loading extended kill feed there. Mighty Bishtov finally stopping RJ at the 4th sector right in front of Apples with that nice anti-tank. So we had a very good first round, and I think this is the 2nd time in the MCOMFEST, I think Chaos will correct me if I'm wrong, that we've actually seen a team defend before it got to 10 MCOMs destroyed.
Oh.
And that first time that happened was on USA and Canada on St. Quentin Scar. We're going to be switching sides right now. Let's hope that the latency is a bit better. I doubt it, but you never know. You can positive thoughts, wishful thinking. And a GG UK from Kurosaki there, showing his support, even though I believe he bet on Portugal.
He wanted to. He didn't.
He wanted to. Apologies. That's right. He wanted to. The attempts were made. Let's see if UK goes all the way. All they have to do is capture that 8th point in the 4th sector, and that's them. That's them with a victory here. I want to keep pushing, though, to get the maximum amount of points as well. It's always good to get more. I think Chaos was just checking there for lenient latency, maybe, or something in the settings, trying to figure out what are you going to do. He's looking.
I set up the server correctly.
Yeah, just confirming some settings there. Yeah, the lag is only for the spectating. Again, just going to reiterate that. It's not something that's affecting the players. They've all got nice pings.
Okay, let's see.
3
UK.
seconds counting down now, yeah.
Let's see UK take the attack team now. I'm interested what's going to happen, since we know Portugal is very good at pushing in close wars. Like, even though UK defended, I think it's gonna be UK trying to flank now. So yeah, you see on the bottom there, 2 guys trying to flank all the way from the outside.
Yeah, and they've got their tank falling back at the end there, probably DD bot in it. Wonder if they're running light flanker or if they're running howitzer. Portugal with the majority of kills right now.
He's running a howitzer. You see the little bursts, or that was just my imagination.
No, I think he's on the light flanker. Yeah, I think he's on the light flanker.
Yeah, the light flanker. Sorry, the howitzer is the tank shell then.
Yeah, that's right. The howitzer is the tank shell. That's correct.
Okay. Let's just see. UK
Bishtop,
really.
Oh yeah, here we go.
That.
Yeah.
There's only 1 guy left. Let's see. RJ not.
RJ no tank. Yeah, he's hiding in a house instead.
No tank to save him this time. So let's see how he does. He killed the guy arming. So that's very good. Very good start, RJ. Let's go.
There's definitely a thorn in their side. Yeah. Oblivium saying "Go Portugal!" Hashtag Go Portugal. And we've got an arm from the UK on Apples. Let's see if it draws away any of the Portuguese players from Butters, allowing whoever just snuck behind the carriage there, the train car, to arm at Butters. But it looks like they're holding their line and being disciplined. 3v1 at apples.
They're also flanking the tank at this moment. I think that's a support and a assault. There.
That's right. Yeah, Revolution aim with a shot from the AT rocket there.
He got a limp. Oh, we defended very good. Okay. That could have been the death of D-Bot for this moment. So he did very good.
1 point for UK.
Okay, let's go UK. I don't want to get bankrupt this time.
He doesn't want to go bankrupt. He's all in. He's all looking at.
I'm all in.
Completely like unbiased commentator.
I just need the BFN mug. That was my dream, and I lost the last 3 bets. I lost 20 points. So 60.
Stop when they have the UK gambling responsibility advert is stop when the fun stops. So has the fun stopped, Lawrence? Maybe you should stop.
Yeah, it did when I lost my first bet.
Look at you're even borrowing money from fellow commentators.
Yeah, I also borrowed money from like the ambassador of Netherlands, like 20 or something. So
as well. So you got 16 from me and 20.
Yeah,
I think you got a. I think we need to intervention for Lawrence here on the gambling. And it's not even. It's digital currency as well. I can only imagine what IRL money would be like.
No, I'm not doing the gambling in real life. Only with money I haven't put on it. You know, if we get like €5 free or something. Of course. I'm gonna be a millionaire of that.
You never know. Portugal defending Butters, and if they can hold this down, that could be a victory for them. Anything can happen. I mean, some nice shots from D-Bot there. Looks like he's got a little bit of support from an infantry.
But you see on the map, it's like they formed a line on the next to the railroad. It's very nice. Like they covering all the possible ways for UK to get on the rails. They're really denying that. And however, oh, he just got killed. Never mind.
Yeah, he did. That was very close. I thought that could have happened.
Yeah.
Well, they're using that head glitch to their advantage. Kevin GTKP saying life's a gamble. Yes, and as Guillermo del Toro said, success and victory are neighbors. You just knock on one of the doors, and they don't have a number on the door either. So think about that one.
Who said that?
Guillermo del Toro, the director of Shape of Water, and he's also working with Hideo Kojima on Death Stranding, the creator of Metal Gear Solid. So he said, yeah, success and failure are neighbors, and they have no numbers on the door, and you just knock. And that's very true, and we've got an arm from UK.
Learning with All-Star, man.
Learning with All-Star. The more you know.
You got some interesting facts, like last game about the Hood. It's very interesting to know those things.
Well, I actually read the descriptions of the guns because I'm a bit of a nerd, and I can't wait to unlock the codexes and go through all those as well, or the codices, I believe those are the plural. Wow! And a defuse from Portugal, even though Didi was in there spamming away with the light flank tank.
Yeah, I think he just suicided. He just went in it, trying to defend it, but without really a good outcome, and he got destroyed, so it's unfortunate.
5 minutes, 35 tickets, yeah.
Beasthoff is he arming? I guess he's arming. Let's see. Portugal?
No, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. He got shot from somewhere. I don't know.
Beasthoff got taken out by a Hellregal from Revelation Aim, it looks like. Yeah, and then Carlos Fox, 99, using the Lewis gun low weight. Doesn't look like a suppressive variant. Looks like the low weight one.
Mexican Ewok pushing in, but dying also.
Look at the kill feed. A lot of good kills there from Portugal.
Yeah.
Looks like we're both going to be losing a lot of coins here, maybe.
Yeah, I guess I have to lend more money for the next game.
Looks like it.
I'm just going to lend another 100 coins. And
hey, I made some IRL bets with Chaos while we were playing a different game at one point, and I lost, so I actually paid him out through PayPal. So, you know, I do IRL bets. I don't do gambling, I don't do betting, but I do like doing bets with friends about silly things, so...
I only do it like when playing poker with friends or something, but not
No, I can't do that. I'm crap at card games. No, I actually won a poker tournament once, actually, ironically. And I got a golden entry into a tournament, but I don't know how to play poker, so I don't know how that happened.
You just bluffed every time?
Pretty much. Life's a bluff, GTKP.
Yeah, life's a gamble, man.
It's not a gamble for me, it's a bluff.
Okay.
Oh my God, UK good positioning
Yeah,
now.
UK really pushed up this time. They killed Portugal. Even though if you look at the kill feed, there's a lot of Portugal kills, and you see it reflecting on the map. There's only 2 guys on the objective. Let's hope they can kill the diffuser. No.
Oh my gosh, and they defused as well. 22 tickets, 3 minutes now. This is getting very intense. Wow.
This is.
They've got their tank back though, so that's good for them. They should use that to their advantage. Broseph Jenkins, we have been avoiding using first person obviously because of the latency issues. Oh, nice. Double kill there. Oh, could he make it a triple? Triple feed opportunity here now. Almost taking out half of the team himself.
Triple kill. Okay.
Monster kill. BFN should gas. It wasn't banned in World War One. Gas
No,
for
it should
life.
allow gas. That's what
Allow gas, yeah. Gas for life, Taziona T1, yeah, for sure. Well, we've got gas, as you can see, in the form of smoke, which I believe was saltpeter, aka potassium nitrate, is what they used to make those, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Butter's armed. Plenty of UK players, a lot of smoke, a lot of Portuguese pushing in as well. Looks like everybody respects the smoke grenades. Ooh, and nice to see that smoke pushed out of the way. RJMG defused, so the smoke didn't actually work in UK's favor. I'm assuming they're the ones that threw it. 12 tickets, 2 minutes, 11 tickets.
No.
I don't see this happening, folks. This will be an absolutely phenomenal performance from Portugal if this happens.
Yeah, as you see, they're very coordinated and like really spreading out and trying to deny every
opportunity and avenue for success that the UK has there. Yeah, and they're doing a very good job at it. Practically wiped. They're still back on the point very quickly.
UK not giving up. I think this is gonna be their last push. They really have to make the most of it. Come on, guys. Let's
Let's make sure Lawrence doesn't have to borrow any coins from anybody.
Let's go, man.
This man's future depends on this. He could turn into a gamble-holic, and his life would be ruined in the streets begging for BFN mugs.
I need a BFN mug, man.
Hey,
no.
but maybe the BFN mug will come in handy on the streets for him when he's asking for change. It looks like Broseph Jenkins is close there for the push with the smoke. Come on, UK. This will be a super clutch victory here if they get in. He's jumped over the wall, but he's getting chased and he gets taken out. Oh my god, I think it's over, guys.
It's over.
Yeah, I mean, they've only got 3 left.
Unless the 4 guys make the dream come true. Come on, get a 5 feet. Come on. Oh.
Wow, Portugal 7-1 on Amiens today. That's amazing performance from them. Multi saying that gas for life message leader. No need for that language. Be respectful and have fun. Warning.
Yeah, look
Multi.
at this. Look at this. Oh my god, 4 battle coins. I'm gonna be a millionaire again, man. After like a week.
Wow, look at that. Who just won a lot of coins there?
Yeah, someone did. 1 battle coin. Oh, I got more than Yang, so I'm happy. I'm happy.
You're happy then, okay.
Okay, let's see the scores. Yeah, it really reflects on Portugal that they defend very well. Like, very good KDs.
Yeah, very good KDs. A bit more not ideal for the UK. I'm not sure if we have a post-game interview. That will be very interesting to hear from either team. I assume if we do, Camp Killer will be for the UK, and Marcelo Alves usually does the interview for Portugal. We're just checking on our Discord now, which you should definitely join.
RJ will do the interview for Portugal. So,
brilliant. That's even better. And remember that we have Camp Killer and RJ from Camp Killer from UK and RJ from Portugal. They'll be joining us very shortly. We're going to cut to music and come back to you with the latest news and the interview and tell you how things are going to go after this and the MCOMFEST. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience. I hope you enjoyed the music. All-Star Punk 99 here. We've got Lawrence commentating with me from Belgium, who's just lost all of his coins in the bet, and he's looking for some coins, so make sure you send some his way. He's a poor, poor man, and he has an addiction of gambling to support. And lovely for Camp Killer from the UK to join us for an interview, along with RJMG, the tanker that was giving such a difficult time, I think, to the UK, and that the match that just transgressed on Amiens. Thank you. I'll say hello to Camp and hello to RJ. How are you guys?
Hello.
Hello.
So, I mean, we're going to have a lot of questions, I think. I'm going to give it to Lawrence because he's the kind of newer to commentating, and I want to see how he does and what questions he might have to ask.
Okay, so guys, let's just get over, like, how did you experience the game? Let's start with, unfortunately, the losers, UK. Camp Killer, what do you have to say? Anything in particular?
Yeah, it was. The difference was definitely the tankers. RJ, respect, good tanking there, buddy. Yeah,
Thanks, man.
it was hard. The third set of MCOMs on our defense. I think we pretty much stifled him there in the tank because the Bravo point MCOM was pretty hard to get to in his tank. So yeah, we kind of held their infantry off pretty good there. But back out in open play when we were attacking, yeah, we definitely struggled against their tank and struggled to push our tank up. They kept our tank pretty pinned back, and we struggled with that, to be fair. But I think we armed the Bravo point MCOM like 4 or 5 times. It was tough going, man. Bit of a slog, but all good fun. And congratulations to Portugal.
Yeah, we saw that you guys were really trying to get the tank in the first few sectors with the howitzer tank, but unfortunately didn't really go to plan, and eventually the tanks switched. But we saw a very strong Portugal this game. We haven't seen that in the last game they played. RJ, what do you think? How did they go?
We play with different players that have more experience, like Chico, Carlos Fox, you know.
Yeah.
And that is the difference. Like if you have more experienced players, they know how to position better and just wait to attack in the best option. You know, don't rush to attack.
Yeah, I saw that there was a lot of Revelation guys in there. As we know, Revelation is a pretty good infi team, so they used it in those close quarters combat, as we saw. But All-Star?
How did you feel, RJ, when you were at last sector there and you only had Butters left to arm, and then you ran over an anti-tank grenade? How did that feel?
Man, I was really angry because my guys didn't go to the MCOM. I was there like to be a beacon to the infi to try to kill me, and no one goes there. Like
It was close.
we
Yeah.
have really bad time in there.
Yeah, I mean, you pushed up, and I'm like, oh, look at there's I think it was Bishtov was taking the aim from the balcony on your left with the anti-tank rocket, and then he jumped down, threw down an anti-tank mine, and we were like, oh my god, he's backing up. Good, you've seen it, and then you went forward and ran over and it got blown up. You're like, oh right, didn't see it.
Yeah.
And it was that was the end of your reign for that period, and it gave him a chance to arm, I think, but I think it got diffused. Yeah, so it was that was interesting to see. But in terms of this second round for the UK, struggling there to get that second MCOM, even though you had pretty good tactics on the approach, it looked like Portugal was using the head glitch to their advantage and really staying low on the rails. It was a bit difficult for us commentating, considering that we had issues with the latency. But does that seem to be the case? Can either of you confirm that?
No lag issues on UK part, to be honest. No one was complaining about it from our side. We were happy.
From Portugal side, neither.
Neither, yeah. And then how about the head glitch? Are you really using that to your advantage there? I think it's the Apple's MCOM on the first sector, right? Staying low on the train tracks, is that correct?
Portugal definitely did use a lot of head glitches lesson. They were doing well.
Because most of the match we commentated from tabletop view overhead, so we only had red and blue dots, and we didn't actually get first person, third person very often because of the latency we were experiencing. It was difficult to kind of see what was happening. And even sometimes we saw someone next to the MCOM arming and thinking, oh, look, they're arming, and then a second later they're dead, and we're like, oh, right.
Yeah.
So we do apologize from our end, obviously, on the stream side of things. So that's why I might have some questions about what actually happened, because you guys might even know better than us, ironically. Because obviously when you're on overhead view, you can't see whether you're up or down. What was your biggest struggle on the second round there, Camp, for your team in terms of getting near the MCOM or arming or...
Just pushing our tank up, really, to be honest. He was getting peppered quite a lot, which was obviously keeping him back there. We had our infantry pushed up past the Bravo point for a good 2 minutes, but we just couldn't seem to get the backup of our tank because, like I say, he was getting peppered quite a lot by the assault guys. Yeah, we tried to smoke it out as much as we can. I think we armed Bravo, like I say, like 4 or 5 times, and yeah, they kept repeatedly taking it back. And then at one point it was kind of the reverse, where we had just our tank up there and all our infantry behind, and we just couldn't quite get up there as a whole, as a team. And I think that was our biggest mistake there on the attack.
Yeah, that would definitely at some point DD pushed up very close and was right there by B. And we were thinking, all right, well, with DD up front, that goes, he'll easily be able to smash anyone that goes into that Butters MCOM and kill them. But like you said, he was taken out much quicker than we expected. And then there was a smoke push on Butters later on. Was that your smoke for the UK, or was that Portuguese smoke?
No, very much our smoke. We had a big chance out just to push the smoke and push on up. And like I said, we just couldn't coordinate our infantry and tank too well. We did try for a practice round yesterday, but obviously the EA servers were down, so we had to cancel our practice round, unfortunately. And obviously that maybe a show this evening, to be honest, because we were going to play our whole lineup for a bit of a practice game yesterday, but again, due to EA servers being down, that was a bit unfortunate, and we had to cancel that.
They knew, man. They knew. It's a conspiracy.
They didn't want me to have my points.
Very unlucky.
Yeah, it was very unlucky. No one could join yesterday.
The game we tried has either been cancelled or forfeited or something's happened.
Yeah.
No, I mean, we were missing quite a few top guys from our roster this evening. Big shout out to Harvey Tyler, Chap and TIE Fighter and SMK, who obviously made it this evening. So we were I wouldn't say second string. We played a whole roster, and yeah, it was just a bit tough at the top. It's the knockout stages, and yeah, fair play.
Well, you got my bet, and you also got Lauren's bet, so the commentators did think you were the favorite to win here. Not that, obviously, we have any idea what we're talking about, because clearly that wasn't the case. Yeah. And we were making fun of Harvey a little bit there in the chat. He said, oh, good luck, guys. Sorry, I can't play this one. And I said, that's probably a good thing you're not playing, Harvey. We don't want you hindering the UK team. So don't worry, we made him feel bad about that one. What about Finland or France, Portugal? Who do you prefer?
I think it's the same. At this level, every team is good, you know.
You're not bothered.
You cannot choose one opponent or another.
I think Chaos would argue that Finland's the one you should be afraid of.
To be honest, first round against Finland, we only play with 7. The second round, we play with 8. So, you know.
Okay, and any tips UK for Portugal if they go up against France?
France are easy, don't worry. We kick their ass, no problem.
Whoa! You hear that, baguettes? Okay. You hear that, croissants? Be careful, UK, France.
Shots
always been
fired.
A beautiful, yeah, shots fired. Whoop, whoop.
Okay, but maybe not. You don't have any tips to give Portugal?
So keep your frogs in your pockets and your snails as well, because they'll steal them off you.
Yeah, no, FPH. Oh, sorry, Finland. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good guys. Yeah, there'll be a tough match, Finland, Portugal. Look forward to it.
Good. Well, let's see what happens.
Let's wait. We're gonna play.
Yeah, let's wait and see what happens. And don't give us any advice on betting, especially Lawrence, because he'll lose all his money again.
Yeah, I'm still open for donations, guys. My name is All4Urans, and yeah, you can give me
All4Urans.
points. No, you don't have to, man. Okay, let's go
I
on,
would say
man.
Lawrence, but if it's All4Urans, then fine, I'll say All4Urans. Sorry.
Yeah, because people are confused, you know.
Well, you know,
They see that 4 and they're like, why is there a fucking 4, man?
well, we don't know. Please do tell. We're very interested.
Not really. But okay, it's 4 is an A. If people
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So it is Lawrence, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
All4Urans. Okay, good. No, it is Lawrence. Good. I thought I was saying it wrong. But yeah, coming up tonight, we're gonna have USA Netherlands at 10 p.m., which is starting in about 2 hours. So make sure to tune into that. So then we can see who they're going to go up against because Germany and Brazil are going to be playing at 10 p.m. tomorrow. And then Finland and France are going to be tomorrow at 7 p.m. So thank you guys for your interview and all your time. Excellent job from Portugal. Tough luck for UK. Great advice though from a camp killer. Don't worry about the French. You'll be fine. So maybe FPH is going to be something you should look out for. So like we said, in about 2 hours we're going to have the next match. Remember to tune in. It'll be USA Netherlands, and don't give Lawrence any coins because he's just going to throw them away.
No, it's going to a good cause, man.
Yeah, good cause. He needs a BFNations mug. I said once he runs out of money and becomes skint and he's on the street panhandling for money, he'll need that BFNation mug to put all his coins in. So thank you very much for everybody that tuned in. Thank you very much for taking the time after the match to come into the interview with us, guys. And we look forward to the future matches and you taking part in the BFNations. And we look forward to all our viewers tuning in. Take care. Speak to you soon. See you in about 2 hours.
See you guys.
Nice. Thank you.